Firms and firm contacts, do we love that thing?
PM firms, we've initialized vendors and customers. So,
Okay, so firm one, and then those are vendors. And where are your customers? Are they like a bigger number?
Yep.
Oh, good. Okay, that's good.
There's a weird one here that has nothing on it. But that
No,
should be a vendor.
that one really should have something on it.
It should be vendor.
It just means that you didn't put a type. You notice the type's really not required. It just enables you to do a little filtering. Some people like to have more types, like subcontractor, I don't know,
We buy from
material,
There we go.
Yeah.
supplier.
There's customers.
You got a lot of vendors.
Yeah.
You renumbered them good. Okay, yeah, those have to be unique.
Mm-hmm. And so this should be a customer.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then you're number one, right?
Yes.
And then did you get your employees in there for the contacts for them?
Yes, under contacts, not under here, I don't think. And so under here, no, we don't have any as far as customers.
Okay, so you still have,
Mhm.
so in order for, to send out certain documents, it needs a contact, like a subcontract and a PO.
Mhm.
You really can't do it unless you put somebody like you're sending it to. In most places, you want to do that.
Okay.
So creating those, and there is an import. I mean, I know this is kind of not very much fun. But all the contacts for your firm one are the various employees.
That's correct. And we
Okay.
have those populated.
Okay.
We just don't have the individual vendor and customer contacts. It is.
Yeah, I heard that. It is a lot.
First, we have to identify who the contact is.
Well, and everybody's probably got their own contacts.
Like Shirley.
Like different people have different, and it brings over, I mean, if you look at if you go to the info tab on somebody,
Mhm.
yeah, so yeah, there you go. So that could be the AAP or AR contact, but that's not,
It's different.
it's
Yeah.
different, right?
Mhm.
And so there is an import, but typically you got to get everybody's, I don't know, Outlook file or something to figure out who it is, because everybody has somebody different they deal with.
Yeah, so here for
Okay.
one, you see we populated this out with all of our internal people. Then we have these ones where it says not specified, all the way down.
Well, that's just because you used them to do
That's-
something.
And they didn't have one.
Yeah, so, and you have to make one, you just make it, and that's just so you can like look at a subcontract or something.
Gotcha.
That's really what you're doing. So contact one for 1068, whoever that is, that's a vendor. You can just fill it in with really who it is,
Okay.
once you get that. And then there's an import, so there's the firm contacts, and you can use that, right? Okay.
Is what the Heckman, is that right?
What the heck, man? Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's,
I don't know
People
what
use
So-
the firm IDs to also track their subcontractors. So they would have it and vendor ID and firm ID.
yeah, so it's like a little subset. So,
Do they associate together?
yeah, they do, but we don't let them update your vendors. So the vendor master has 1068 in it, I'm gonna believe, if we go back to.
Oh, on this guy?
Well, if you go back to, just can go to PM firms.
Okay.
And so, yeah, so these are all customers, right?
That's correct.
So these link from the AR customer record, and the other ones come in from the AP vendor master.
Mhm.
But after that, there's no real, they kind of stay separate
You sound hype.
unless we allow the update back from AP from PM to AP, which I don't think we're gonna let them do, right?
Right.
We get some no's.
Well, the only reason I'm
Just check, and usually we don't let them do that.
asking about the firm ID is that I know with subcontractors, depending on the size of the subcontractor and the relationship that the project manager has with the subcontractor, For example, maybe Justin deals with one sales rep and then maybe Isaac
Yeah.
has another sales rep.
Yep.
So they may have different contacts they're dealing with.
Yeah, so we're allowed to enter multiple contacts for one firm, for a subcontractor. There could be, 5 or 6 different ones. And what we do then is on the project, there's a project firm tab on the project, and we add the firm and we put the contact in depending on who the contact is for that job.
For that particular project.
Right, for that particular project.
So then if you open the firm ID and maybe there's a specific relationship with a project, then is there some kind of cross-reference then with that firm ID that says this firm ID is associated with this vendor code somewhere in that database?
So the firm ID, which is the firm number, that's linked to that's the vendor. Yes, you still have.
So
to
it
pick
does associate with the vendor?
Yes, yeah, it does. What's different about it though is it can be the PM firm, but I still have to fill in the vendor field when I'm doing a subcontract,
Mhm.
and it pulls from the vendor master. I mean, that's okay. I just would have thought there might have been some additional linkage that would automatically populate it, but
Right.
it doesn't. So which is fine. I mean, because when you're actually writing the subcontract, you're writing it to a vendor, because eventually you're going to pay that vendor.
Right.
The firm side of it is used when you're sending documents out and you're communicating with the person. It uses the firm number. I mean, it's the same number, but it's different tables. Yeah, it's a little different. So you can import those. You can add them as you go along too. It just depends on if you put them all in, they'll come over with a company copy. If you don't, well, they won't come over.
Mhm.
So we hopefully, because we don't really want all those not specified of what the heckman and
What the heck, man?
Justin, who's not really, I think he works here, not in wherever that
Yeah,
1527 is. But that's typically what people do is to get it to work, they're just kind of adding stuff that's not correct.
Okay.
Okay.
The task.
And so we're good with firms.